Hello everyone, and welcome to this brand new edition of The Tape for October 5th, 2017. I'm your host, Kendra Dix, and let's get started. Alright, the big story this week is the juice is loose. And man, you know what I'm talking about. The juice is loose. O.J Simpson, famed actor, football player. He done it all. He's infamous for, allegedly killing his ex-wife and Ron Goldman. So O.J. is the media shed light to. Take a look.
O.J. Simpson has been released from a Nevada prison. He left a short while ago on parole after serving 9 years of a 9 to 33-year sentence for kidnapping and armed robbery.
Well, good morning, Jillian. After all those years behind bars, O.J. Simpson left Lovelock Prison just as soon as he could, a few minutes after midnight, under cover of darkness and avoiding the media, just the way Nevada prison officials had wanted. Instead, Nevada prison officials really took control of this media event. They released a picture of Simpson signing some paperwork at about 12:08 a.m. local time, and then they shot this quick cell phone video cueing Simpson to walk out.
Go, come on out.
Okay. This morning, O.J. Simpson is a free man. A first look at the infamous former sports and movie star walking out of a Nevada prison near Reno under the cover of darkness.
We thought, let's do this quietly and just try to be under the radar.
Lovelock Correctional Center posted this image of Simpson, all denim, white sneakers, signing paperwork.
We brought him out. He signed a few pages of release paperwork. We give everybody some sort of paperwork on their parole and where they're supposed to check in and all that sort of thing.
Simpson's released after serving 9 years for armed robbery, surrounded by speculation and drama. His mugshot disappeared from the corrections website early Saturday. The prison nor his reps confirming his whereabouts.
I've done my time. I'd just like to get back to my family and friends.
O.J. Simpson officially released from prison after serving 9 years. So, hey, what's next with O.J.? O.J. plans to move to Florida, but he's still in Nevada for right now. So it's kind of like O.J. is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Yikes. All right, let's go move over to talk shows. On the Wendy Williams show this week, Tamar Braxton appeared to promote her new album, her new single, and perhaps new tour, which she's going with Escaping Monica. But Wendy had to know, do she get along with the girls that she's about to tour with? Take a look. Said Tamar trying to emulate Wendy Williams by being her own version of Wendy with her own teeth. Now I see why Tamar ain't on the real no more, with the women on the real, because they kicked her out in the first place, because they already knew she was going to take over from them and maybe be the Tamar Braxton show. Yikes. Alright. Ellen DeGeneres on the Ellen show introduced the Kardashians' long lost sister, the illegitimate sister of the Kardashian, and she has a hobby that most folks would think is unusual. Take a look.
Okay guys, here we go. Right over here. No, you're too tall for this. Okay, where's Scarlett? Mom, she's always late. There she is.
Told you what her hobby was. Her hobby is she like to go to the strip club and make it rain. She make it rain indeed. But the other Kardashian sisters, while they're out of commission because of their pregnancies, she'll be in commission with going to the strip club. Inside Edition want to know an in-depth story. They want to know, is fast food chains becoming the new norm when it comes to street fighting? Take a look.
Some fast food restaurants look more like a battleground than a place to grab a quick bite. Scenes like these are taking place around the country. In Maryland, two Subway sandwich customers start fighting inside the shop and then go crashing through the store window. At this Minneapolis McDonald's, an out-of-control customer, upset about the service, grabs the employee by the tie and pulls him out of the drive-through window. The problem is getting worse. Assaults on fast food workers have doubled in 5 years.
I see why folks go to fast food restaurants just to see a fight. That's why the new fast food places are being the club. They just taking it there. Ain't nothing we can do about it. You know what you want, or some other fast food people are just appearing lazy and incompetent, and they don't care. They just in it for the paper. We'll be right back. Back to the Tech. I'm your host, Kendrick Dix, and let's get over to the reality show Clip Down. Alright, on the reality show Clip Down, we don't have no clips, it's just talking about reality stars this week. Then you know Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, stars between Jocelyn and Stevie J. Well, they're embroiled in a feud of their own with a court order with one thing that most people do on a regular basis on social media. Yes, calling each other out, calling the names out. Well, according to TMZ, the two are battling in a court order and not calling each other on the social media. See, look at the tweets. See, I told you, they don't care if the cameras are on or off because they live for the drama. They breed drama. They seek drama. That's what else to expect. They drama. They call their last name Drama. Stevie J Drama and Jocelyn Hernandez Drama. Drama just goes everywhere around Love and Hip Hop. Alright, speaking of that, of reality shows, there are rumors that Christy Knows Best star Savannah Chrisley is dating an athlete. She's allegedly dating a former athlete, minor baseball star Tim Tebow. Say what? What could she be? Could she be the one to finally pop his cherry? Who knows? But we'll keep an eye on this relationship, or perhaps his friendship, as Tim Tebow like to call it. All right. Let's get over to the political rundown. On political rundown, now the President Donald Trump is known for firing people. He's been firing people on TV, on NBC, on his old show The Apprentice. He's been firing people on the White House, left and right. Well, nothing is no exception. The president fired another person in his cabinet. Take a look.
American people need to know that their tax dollars are being spent wisely.
Former Health Human Secretary Tom Price, he just got in the job and got fired for allegedly taking rides on the taxpayer money and promised to pay the taxpayer money back. When you go on trips and stuff like that, you got to pay these folks money back. This can't, ain't nothing free on the inside. Tom got to pay as you go. Nobody tell him that when he finally had got the job. Like, Tom, can't take underhanded means and try to do what you want to do. I bet Price wish he could take it all back. But in the eyes of the president, he's fired. What?
Fired. You're fired.
Yeah, he's fired. Speaking of that, the president has another person who won't leave him alone. The mayor of Puerto Rico. She's mad, and she's frustrated. Take a look.
We are dying here. And I cannot fathom the thought that the greatest nation in the world cannot figure out the logistics for a small island of miles by 35 miles long. So I am asking the President of the United States to make sure somebody is in charge that is up to the task of saving lives. If anybody out there is listening to us, we are dying, and you are killing us with the inefficiency and the bureaucracy. We will make it with or without you. Because what stands behind me is all due to the generosity. Again, this is what we got last night. 4 pallets of water, 3 pallets of meals, and 12 pallets of infant food, which I gave them to Comerío, where people are drinking off a creek. So I am done being polite. I am done being polite. I am mad as hell.
This lady is full of rage. Donald won't want to fire her. You would love to fire her and tell it to her face. You're fired. Man, just so much going on. All right, in addition to that, the president tried to campaign for Luther Strange. And Strange lost his bid to this man, Roy Moore. Moore saw an opening, and he went for the attack and won the primary just like that. Now he goes on to meet Doug Jones in the Senate primary in December for Jeff Sessions' old seat. But the president is already jumping on board the bandwagon, whatever you want to call it, by supporting Moore and let bygones be bygones. Man, the president thinks, can I ever get a break? Because these folks just coming at me and I try to comfort them. Yikes. Sometimes you got to loosen up back. Got to loosen up back. And finally, newsies. Alright, this story in Atlanta, this person got killed. Let's just take a look.
Cops say broke into this house on Ridge Forest Drive Monday morning. Stone Mountain homicide detectives told us Theo Moore was walking his dog when confronted by the gunman who forced him inside where he was shot and killed.
The witness stated that they stayed there at least an hour or more.
He's looking for stuff to steal. That witness, police say, was Moore's husband, who, according to the report, was tied up and stuffed in a closet where he stayed until he could break free and run for help.
Heard more than one. Heard a lot of noise and other people.
The video shows the men leaving with televisions. Police say their getaway was. It was discovered just blocks away.
A couple of streets down behind a vacant home.
We were there as police took another look around inside the house Tuesday. Police confirmed there was an attempted break-in less than 2 weeks ago. That's when they say Moore installed home surveillance on every corner of his home. Those cameras captured these images, pictures of an accused killer and of a robber.
This is shocking. Y'all didn't really have no to do that, you feel me? Because he basically would have given his shirt off his back. Ever since I've been around here, he been a really good man.
Burglar came in the house and tried to kill this man. And did you see that dude who was a witness or something? It's a white dude talking like a black dude. Is that guy Oreo? He talking just like a regular black guy. But hey, I'm just piecing up the story together as piece by piece. Hey. All right, that is the take for this week. I hope to see you next week.